In one of the wildest and most unexpected live television moments of the year, the View erupted into chaos when co-host Sara Haines completely lost it on air, so much so that ABC had to hit the censor button as she reacted to a jaw-dropping stunt pulled by celebrity mentalist Oz Pearlman. The segment started off innocently enough, with Pearlman promoting his book Read Your Mind and showcasing his uncanny ability to guess personal details using nothing but subtle cues from the hosts. He stunned the table by accurately identifying the birthday of Alyssa Farah Griffin's best friend, a detail Griffin insisted he could never have known, and then blew Ana Navarro's mind by revealing the exact name of one of her own friends. Everyone was impressed, laughing, and leaning in, until Pearlman suddenly raised the stakes. Turning to Sara Haines, he asked her to write down a completely fake ATM PIN on a cue card, making it clear that no one else should see it. Haines played along, scribbling the 4 digits while Pearlman turned away. But things took a dramatic turn when Navarro jokingly asked if he could also guess the birthday of one of her friends, which triggered Pearlman to casually say the date, December 12th. Gasps hit the table, because when Haines flipped her card around, the numbers she'd written were 1225. Just that coincidence alone sent the hosts into a frenzy, but Pearlman wasn't done. With a dramatic pause, he looked at Haines and asked, "Are you ready for this, Sara?" And then proceeded to say her real ATM PIN, live, on national television. What happened next was absolute pandemonium. Haines froze in disbelief before blurting out what was very clearly, "What the F?" right as the show's audio cut out. Navarro smacked her lightly on the head, Griffin slapped her hands over her mouth, and Joy Behar muttered, "Again. Again. That's 2 times now," referencing an earlier slip in the Hot Topic segment where Haines narrowly avoided dropping another F-bomb. Meanwhile, Haines sat wide-eyed, jaw dropped, staring at Pearlman like he had just exposed a state secret. "No one knows my PIN," she insisted, still stunned. Then, half frustrated and half bewildered, she scolded the mentalist. "Why would you say it on national television?" Even as Pearlman attempted to move on by shifting to Joy Behar for his next demonstration, Haines remained locked in disbelief, repeatedly mouthing to off-camera crew members, "That's my PIN," as if needing confirmation that what just happened actually happened. And the wild part? This wasn't even the first time The View had to censor a host this year. Back in October, Whoopi Goldberg faced a similar moment when producers briefly cut her audio over something they believed was a bad word, a claim Whoopi adamantly denied, telling the audience that she never said it and that the call from network executives was unnecessary. But while Whoopi's incident was more about misunderstanding, Sara Haines' moment was total shock, total panic, and totally unforgettable. The combination of live television, a mentalist who pushed the boundaries, and Haines' unfiltered reaction created a segment that viewers won't stop talking about anytime soon. It was messy, hilarious, chaotic, and so completely The View that it instantly became one of the show's most memorable viral moments of the year, leaving the audience wondering just how Oz Pearlman managed to pull it off, and more importantly, whether Sara has changed her ATM PIN by now.